Imagine walking into your new manufactured home, feeling lost in a sea of untapped potential. You're surrounded by blank walls and empty spaces, wondering how to turn this house into a home. But what if I told you that with just a few simple tricks, you could transform your space into a cozy oasis that feels twice its size? Today, we're diving into 6 must-know tips for new manufactured homeowners that'll help you maximize your living space. These aren't your average, run-of-the-mill suggestions. We're talking about secret hacks that'll make your friends wonder if you've hired a professional designer. Let's kick things off with tip number 1. Embrace the power of vertical space. Your walls are your best friends when it comes to storage and decoration. Install floating shelves to display your favorite books, photos, and knickknacks. Not only does this free up valuable floor space, but it also draws the eye upward, making your rooms feel taller and more spacious. But don't stop at shelves. Consider hanging a pegboard in your kitchen or craft room. This versatile solution allows you to customize your storage needs on a whim. Hang pots, pans, utensils, or craft supplies with ease. The best part? You can rearrange everything whenever the mood strikes. Moving on to tip number 2. Invest in multifunctional furniture. In a manufactured home, every inch counts. So why settle for a coffee table that's just a coffee table when you could have one that doubles as storage? Look for ottomans with hidden compartments, beds with built-in drawers, or dining tables that expand to accommodate guests. One of my favorite multifunctional pieces is the Murphy bed. By day, it's a sleek wall unit. By night, it transforms into a comfortable sleeping space. This is perfect for guest rooms or home offices that need to pull double duty. Now, let's talk about tip number 3. Create the illusion of space with mirrors. Mirrors are like magic wands for small spaces. They reflect light, making rooms feel brighter and more open. Place a large mirror opposite a window to bounce natural light throughout the room. Don't be afraid to get creative with mirror placement. A mirrored backsplash in the kitchen can make the space feel larger while adding a touch of glamour. Or try grouping several smaller mirrors together for a unique wall display that serves both form and function. For a unique look, consider using antiqued or tinted mirrors. These add depth and character while still reflecting light and creating the illusion of space. In the bathroom, a large mirror over the vanity is a must, but why not add a full-length mirror on the back of the door too? Remember, mirrors don't have to be plain. Choose frames that complement your decor style. A ornate gilt frame can add a touch of luxury, while a sleek, minimalist frame can enhance a modern aesthetic. In the dining area, a mirrored sideboard can make the space feel larger and more formal. It's perfect for displaying your favorite dishes or serving drinks during parties. And speaking of parties, strategically placed mirrors can help you keep an eye on all areas of your home during gatherings. Finally, consider using mirrored furniture. A mirrored chest of drawers or bedside table can add functionality and the illusion of space in one stylish package. With these mirror tricks, your manufactured home will feel spacious, bright, and utterly magical. Tip number 4 is all about maximizing natural light. Light, airy spaces feel larger and more inviting. Start by swapping out heavy curtains for sheer ones that let in more light. If privacy is a concern, consider top-down, bottom-up shades that allow you to control exactly how much of your window is covered. For rooms that don't get much natural light, consider installing solar tubes or skylights. These bring in sunlight from above, brightening up even the darkest corners of your home. And don't forget about artificial lighting. Use a mix of ambient and accent lighting to create depth and dimension in your space. Let's move on to tip number 5. Embrace the power of color. The right color palette can make your manufactured home feel more spacious and cohesive. As a general rule, lighter colors on walls and ceilings help rooms feel more open. But don't be afraid to add pops of bold color through accessories and artwork. Consider painting adjacent rooms in complementary colors to create a sense of flow throughout your home. And here's a pro tip. Painting your ceiling a shade lighter than your walls can make your rooms feel taller. Now for our final and perhaps most revolutionary tip. Think outside the box when it comes to room division. Just because your manufactured home came with a certain layout doesn't mean you have to stick to it. Room dividers, sliding doors, or even strategically placed furniture can help you create distinct areas within a larger space. Consider using a bookshelf as a room divider between your living room and dining area. This not only defines the spaces but also provides additional storage. Or use a curtain to create a cozy sleeping nook within a larger bedroom. Let's dive deeper into some of these tips with practical examples. Remember that vertical space we talked about? In the bathroom, install a tension rod between two walls above your toilet. Hang baskets from this rod for extra storage of toiletries or towels. It's a game changer for small bathrooms. In the kitchen, don't overlook the insides of cabinet doors. Install small racks or hooks here to hang measuring cups, spice jars, or even pot lids. This frees up valuable shelf and drawer space. For your living room, consider a coffee table with nesting side tables tucked underneath. Pull them out when you have guests and tuck them away when you need more space. It's like having 3 tables in one. Now, let's talk about those mirrors again. In a small bedroom, mirrored closet doors can make the space feel twice as large. And in a narrow hallway, a long, horizontal mirror can visually widen the space. But mirrors aren't just for walls. Consider placing a large, leaning mirror behind a piece of furniture. This creates the illusion of depth and adds an unexpected design element to your room. When it comes to maximizing natural light, don't forget about your outdoor spaces. If you have a porch or deck, consider adding outdoor curtains. Not only do they provide privacy and shade when needed, but they also create an extension of your indoor living space. Inside, place furniture near windows to create cozy reading nooks or workspaces that take advantage of natural light. And remember, reflective surfaces like glass or metallic accents can help bounce light around a room. Now, let's get creative with color. While light colors can make a space feel larger, don't be afraid of dark colors in small spaces. A dark accent wall can actually make a room feel deeper. Just balance it with lighter colors and plenty of lighting. In the kitchen, consider painting your lower cabinets a darker color and your upper cabinets a lighter shade. This draws the eye upward, making your ceilings feel higher. When it comes to room division, get creative with your furniture placement. A sofa placed perpendicular to a wall can create a natural division between a living and dining area. Or use a tall bookshelf as a pseudo-wall to create a home office nook in your bedroom. Remember, in a manufactured home, flexibility is key. Choose furniture that can be easily moved or rearranged. This allows you to adapt your space as your needs change. Don't forget about your outdoor spaces either. A well-designed patio or deck can essentially add another room to your home. Use outdoor rugs, comfortable seating, and plenty of plants to create an inviting outdoor living area. Speaking of plants, they're a great way to add life and color to your space without taking up much room. Hang plants from the ceiling, use wall-mounted planters, or opt for tall, slender plants that add height without width. In the bathroom, consider installing a curved shower rod. This simple switch can add up to 33% more space inside your shower without changing its footprint. Remember, the key to maximizing space in your manufactured home is to make every inch count. Look for unused spaces and find ways to turn them into functional storage areas. With these tips and tricks, you're well on your way to transforming your manufactured home into a spacious, functional, and beautiful living space. Remember, it's not about the size of your home, but how smartly you use the space you have. Happy decorating!